Ever wondered how our body magically heals itself after an injury? It's not magic, it's science. Let's dive into the fascinating world of wound healing. This awe-inspiring process is a symphony of cells and proteins working in harmony through four main phases: hemostasis, inflammation, proliferation, and maturation. Each phase, with its unique role and duration, contributes to the miraculous restoration of our body's integrity. So, are you ready to uncover the secrets of your body's self-repair system? Let's start with the first phase of this incredible process. The moment we get injured, our body jumps into action. The first phase, hemostasis, occurs. In this phase, platelets in our blood spring into action, forming a clot to halt bleeding. Concurrently, fibrin weaves a mesh to anchor the clot firmly in place. But that's just the beginning. Let's move on to the second phase. Once the bleeding stops, the inflammation phase begins. White blood cells, specifically neutrophils and macrophages, rush to the scene. Their mission? To clean up the mess, removing bacteria and debris from the wound. After the site is clean, it's time for the body to start rebuilding. This brings us to the third phase. Now the body starts to rebuild the damaged tissue in the proliferation phase. Like architects of the body, fibroblasts generate collagen, constructing fresh tissue. Meanwhile, new blood vessels form, acting as supply lines to transport vital nutrients to the site. With the wound almost healed, we move to the final phase. Finally, we come to the maturation phase, where the wound fully heals. During this phase, the collagen, our body's most abundant protein, undergoes remodeling. This process strengthens the tissue, enhancing its resilience. Concurrently, the wound undergoes contraction, a mechanism that pulls the edges of the wound together, effectively closing it completely. This final act of self-restoration can take anywhere from several weeks to 2 years, depending on the wound's severity. And just like that, our body has healed itself. Isn't the process of wound healing amazing? So that's how our body heals a wound. From clotting the blood in hemostasis to cleaning up with inflammation, rebuilding in proliferation, and adding finishing touches during maturation. What do you think is the most fascinating part of this process? Share your thoughts in the comment section below.